up your show, Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, counting down the days until we watch Shang-Chi in the theater. The first Asian American superhero from Marvel. Oh my God, I'm like, please, please, please don't bomb. Just minimally without the expectations of what Black Panther did for, you know, a whole community of people. Although that's a pretty high bar because that was like a #1 movie.
Oh yeah.
But
Love
hey,
it.
seriously, this one, it's not like there aren't Asian-infused movies out there, but a superhero? Not many, man. The fact that they got to tap into Shang-Chi, which at best is like a D-rated character in the Marvel Universe, is like, God, I really hope they can pull this one off.
Oh, don't scare everybody.
But, hey, look, if you're a Marvel fan, you kind of already know the truth, all right? Shang-Chi is definitely not one of the characters that people turn to and go like, man, I wish they made a movie about that. They would first get through like the obvious ones. So like in the Marvel Universe, right? The #1 character that does like the most, right? Is Spider-Man. Like that's a AAA franchise. And maybe at one point the X-Men were as well. Lately they kind of been like, you know, a little wishy-washy in the comic book world. Coming back though. And then the B characters were actually like the Avenger characters. Like Captain America, Thor, Iron Man. They weren't the best sellers. They kind of just did, okay. But the fact that Marvel, you know,
maybe they are
turned
going
them to like something that is, you know, honestly, AAA IP that's saying a lot. And the fact that then they can turn to what I would call C characters and make damn good movies around them. That's like Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, even Ant-Man. I mean, these were characters that oftentimes rarely had persistent comic books. How would you say? Like characters that had his own niche, but nothing more. And then you got Shang-Chi. A character where most people were like, you know what, I could do without it. It's a remnant of the 70s. The question is, can they make it interesting and relevant? And Marvel's at this point where I guess they've kind of gone through a lot of their top tier characters. So we got to do this. That's my fear. That's my fear is what people are thinking, right? I'm hoping that they give it the AAA treatment and it comes out being damn good. Just praying.
Oh, yes. It's given a lot of hype, so.
It has gotten good hype. This is the tricky part, right? Like if the movie doesn't do well, is it because people don't buy into it, or is it because of all the issues that are going on with the pandemic? I hate to say this. I just pre-ordered our tickets. I showed you, right? We're going opening day. Opening day, the 3rd on a Friday. I was able to go and check out the theater, and I got the best screen, and almost all the seats were empty.
What?
Yeah, it never happened before, ever, when I booked pre-order for a Marvel movie. Usually I have to like try to get in early, and I can't get it even on a Friday. I have to wait till a Saturday or a Sunday to get the best seats. And this one, I could just pretty much sit anywhere. I think there's like one dude who sat in the middle. Maybe that's the guy who created Shang-Chi or something like that. He's like, one seat gone. That might have even been a fluke, and we're sitting right next to him in the middle of a theater. That's my concern right now. Ooh. A lot of people are not going to the theaters.
Hey, you know, Asian are late, so
maybe they'll fill up the seats by next week or something like that.
You never know. Would that affect though if they watch it at home?
Here's the thing: Shang-Chi will only be out on theaters.
Well,
yeah, unlike Suicide Squad, which also didn't do that well in the box office. That was released on the same day on HBO Max. So you could watch it at home and not pay extra, right, beyond the subscription and watch it. And a lot of people did that. I was reading through the comments. People were like, yeah, you know, I'd rather watch this at home. They loved it. They also said it was a great movie. Yeah. But that's not enough. It didn't save it for the box office. It was kind of I wouldn't say it's a bomb. It was #1. But if this was any other DC movie released any time of the year, without this going on, I think it would have been $100 million opener. And right now, Shang-Chi is tracking about half that, which would be the lowest that we've seen for a Marvel movie. Even lower than Black Widow, which came out at the earlier part of when the pandemic was opening up, and that wasn't that great either. So,
let's hope for the best.
The good news is that the early reviews have come in, and people are going like, extraordinary.
Really?
How bang!
Oh,
what am I?
What do those mean?
It's basically saying it's good. Go watch it.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm excited.
We're going to watch a clip from the movie, a fight scene, which is going to make or break this movie. I mean, we already know. Like Kung Fu, you have to be legit straight up. I don't want to see some crappy ass, weak ass, Americanized Kung Fu. I want the straight up legit Jackie Chan / Jet Li kind of shit, right? Like fast, action packed, people really getting hit, people getting hurt.
Right. The vets.
Like Hong Kong style, where they don't care if you fall 30 feet from the scaffolding, you get back up, you fight again. It's that realistic.
It's like
That's what I want. That's what it's got to be like for the movie like
Don't
this.
disappoint us.
Don't disappoint us. I want people hurt. By the way, if you want some cool commentary, check out my podcast.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
All right, and away we go. Oh, true scaffolding. This can't be in America. That looks like old school bamboo.
I'll buy you some time. Just keep going.
People don't realize they actually still use bamboo for a lot of construction in Asia. What?
It's like my heart is like.
It does look like he's actually fighting up there, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that looks like it was wire fu.
For thousands of years, the 10 rings.
God, I can't wait to see how that weapon works.
Legendary power. My son. Now, they call to you. I'm not who you think I am.
Marvel Studios Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Rated PG-13.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
die, it's your fault.
September 3rd.
How would you feel that?
Not my fault. You died, not me. The fighting does look pretty darn good, but you know, in my mind, I'm still envisioning if Jackie Chan was up on that scaffolding and fighting, it still would have looked a lot more realistic. It would have looked truly precarious because you know he's not wearing any wires.
Right.
There's no CGI, and when someone falls off, 50-50 shot, he ain't getting
Yes.
back up again. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
And it's always like during the day.
That's true. Jackie Chan don't fake it with that kind of like I have to hide the lights so you can't see wires kind of stuff. It's you know, he's up there fighting in real life and he's getting hurt and he's getting hit. But you know what? I'm not expecting this to be Jackie Chan because Jackie Chan has a rawness to his movies. Like, I get it. This movie has superhero elements too, so they're going to take it up a notch with CGI and special effects. I will say this about this mofo, though, because he's not a kung fu fighter. He's an actor, right? That looks straight up legit. He was
learned
fighting.
that- wow.
Yeah, right? I mean,
He's pretty good.
he's pretty damn good.
Right.
Yeah. All right, y'all. You need to go out and support this movie, all right? I just don't know how else to say it. Just take the chance. Just take the chance. Wear double the mask.